Have you been thinking about finding a new home but can't find what you want? Maybe it's time to explore new construction. Hey, friends, Scott Smith with the Smith team at Keller Williams. Wanted to share with you some insights on some clients that we've been working with in the last few months, and they are in various stages of exploring a new home, looking at new construction, or are already in the throes of a new construction project. So, a couple of the benefits when you're looking at new construction, the biggest thing is probably you can kind of build what you want, and that being said, with looking at pricing strategies and availability and lots and location, you're able to kind of tailor that construction. Whether you're working with a larger production builder, some of the national builders like your Pulte's, your Lennars, your DR Hortons that are around the area, or you're looking at a custom build with maybe a smaller builder where you can make some design changes, design it from the ground up, so to speak. You can actually build what you want. So that's a great opportunity and certainly a great benefit when you're looking at new construction. The second thing is, as we've been coming out of a really competitive resale environment where you're competing with multiple offers, you don't have that much competition when it comes to new construction. So if you're looking at a lot, you lock in that lot, lock in the plan. There's no one else that you're going to be bidding against. So the price is the price when it comes to new construction. So there's a great opportunity to avoid a lot of that competition where you might be inflating a sales price with a bidding war to secure a resale type of property. The third thing is timing, and the build process in today's market environment. We're looking at anywhere from 6 to 8 months from a design and construction standpoint. If things are moving along quickly, some of them with the supply chain, we might be pushing that 8 months out to maybe 9 months. So from a timing standpoint, you're able to control that environment when you're going to be moving from your current home and timing it with maybe a double move or being able to secure a buyer that might be willing to wait for you. So you can kind of watch that. There's a good and a bad to that. One of the things is that it's going to probably take 6, 8, maybe 9 months, and we don't know what the market conditions or interest rate environment is going to be during that time frame. So that's kind of the double-edged sword when it comes to timing wise. The other thing that comes into is the pricing controls. So once you're locking in your bids with the builder, you made your selections, you know what the price is going to be, and you've got some choices to make, whether you're going to make some certain upgrades or you're going to be more budget conscious when it comes to your design and options. And the one of the things that people will look back at is, and they'll ask themselves during every new construction consultation we're working with, we have to do this now because we can't do it down the road. And that's not necessarily the case, but there's certainly some considerations for that when you're building. You might have a project, maybe finishing a basement. Is it cheaper to do it now, or is it something that we want to invest, save some money and do it down the road? So the other benefit towards new construction is that you're building a new home. So you don't have a lot of those maintenance costs when it comes to buying a resale property. If you're buying a property that's 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years old, maybe some of those appliances and mechanicals are going to need to be updated. So with a new construction, you're not going to have all that maintenance and stuff coming down the pike. Typically, you're not going to have anything for at least 10 years unless there's some malfunction with an appliance. But the water heater, air conditioning, windows, furnace, those things should be well within their lifespan of 15 to 20, 25 years. So nothing that you have to expend that money on down the road. The last thing that's kind of those incidentals that doesn't really come into the conversation when it comes about pricing or the numbers is you're actually getting a fresh start in a new neighborhood. I've got some clients I'm working with right now, and that's one of the things that they're really excited about. They have an existing home that they've been in for 5 years, and they're ready for a little bit of a change. Their family is growing, and they want to get their kids settled into a new neighborhood, meet some people that are kind of in their same age range and younger families, and they're ready to kind of start over fresh and make some new relationships with that. So one of those incidental things that you really can't quantify, but it certainly is a benefit with a new construction. You got that brand new neighborhood that you get to start off fresh with some of those relationships. So if you're thinking about making a step up to new construction or your next home, certainly reach out to us, 651-777-3434. Love to have a conversation what that looks like and help you navigate that process. reach out to us today. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.